Being able to leave with one unit becomes so much easier when it's more meaningful because you're not going to want to give that much money back, let alone if you win three of them. I've also said before, if you're lucky enough to win that one unit, and you somehow win that one unit 3 times in a day, you want to keep playing, you better reduce the size of that unit. You don't want to give it all back all at once after you put in work. Literally one whole hand of work. You want to give that back? I'm going on another shoe. Just to show. That's all we gotta do. A lot of the time, right? A lot of the time, you could wait 30 hands to see what's going on before you say what the real variables are. You don't have to just say, I'm going to start right off the rip and see if I win or not. Because then something opens up, and then you're mad you weren't on it, right? Because now you're scared, because now you're backwards, upside down. You don't even want to invest on good things. You know. I'm going to stay with the dominancy. We'll get it right back. You're up a unit. You're up. Player might never come down. But I'm not gonna exacerbate the whole idea of if you stay it's gonna grind. It'd be a ridiculous grind to get it back. The grind's there if you need it, but not because you have to. The grind's there to try to help you get out of it, but you've already won. You don't have to prove your point. You don't have to prove. You don't have to prove that you could just keep extracting money from them. And maybe you could have. Maybe it was an all banker shoe and you could have just destroyed them. But how many shoes are closer to the medium? Like 40-40 or, I don't know, 42-38, something like that, you know. Honestly, I think I'm recording all these shoes now for my own mental strength. Just so I don't allow myself to go in. I won. I'm off the show. I've won 3 units in a row. And yeah, I'm getting lucky with runs at the beginning, so I don't have any pushback. But I also had the dominancy on the one before. Okay. But you know, if you keep it flat betting, not increasing, not decreasing, just betting till I win the coin toss once my way to the good. What can they really do to me? We got a chop here. But I'm concerned because it's still early. Might have a 2-1-3 forming, which will kill the chop instantly. And it did. 2-1-3. So, just things like, there's so much hope. Too much hope at the beginning of a shoe, and we're looking at it and we're thinking, there's no negative information here yet, so I'm going to be on it if it's working, kind of thing. I chose to sit out, and I was glad I did. Now I have a strong side that's produced. Could have flat bet for the non-commission side. Got my win right away. If I stayed in the fight, I would have gave it right back. So, now, oops. My phone is an asshole. Now I'm going to hope that bank is indeed the weak side. There's two things that can happen. Three. I can win right now. Oops, I would have been on player. Okay, so I would have lost. So I'm just going to do this in my head now because I forgot to put the money out there. This would have been another bet for player. That would have got us even. Okay, so I would have got even. No problem. So now we wait. We're waiting for a red, and then we're going to bet against it. Okay, here we go. Got to get even again. I could also make this bet worth more. I could do these in a 1-2, and then each of these would have been worth more. But for now, I'm just going to do one. I'm just going to do one because eventually, if the shoe does never go 3 bank, eventually I'm going to catch one of the single banks, and when I do, I'm simply going to win. And it doesn't matter how long it takes me to find it. But I'm damn sure ain't betting against player this shoe. No, I'm not. So here we go. Another opportunity. It's never gone 3 on the second. Although each second I've only missed once apiece. I win. And that, one unit, is all it takes to get off the shoe. It's now 4 shoes, I think. Maybe 5. I don't care. I'm not even tracking it. I know it's no less than 4. It might be 5 shoes in a row that I want a unit. It's a 2-to-1 player shoe. This actually is a very good shoe. Because you could just flat bet player the whole shoe, never pay commission. You're probably coming out ahead of it at the end. If you did that this shoe, you'd be up 5 units. But we never know when a shoe's going to be an all-player shoe. It's be player dominancy here. Would have won, But I'm gonna jump off of this. It's unfortunate that I don't show you that entire shoe, but I don't want to give you a false pretense that all shoes are going to be easy to just play one side. That one might have been. It started out that way. It was definitely 2-to-1 after that hand. But it could level off halfway through, and then you give away all your take. So at some point, whatever you're going to do, you got to be happy. You got to be happy that you got them. You didn't get got. I don't know. I keep having nightmares about my health, and I just want to keep making more videos in case I disappear. And I'm fine, by the way. I've never been diagnosed with anything. It's unfair to talk like that because some people have things going on. But I can't help but think I do have something going on. I'm going to bet the chop here. 30-to-1 bank. Got it right back. I'm going to burn for the chop. It's still at second. I'm going to bet for the bank, and that'll get me off the shoe. Yeah. Still got to work. I hate working. I think it has not gone past 2 bank. I'm going to try for this for the win. And I'm out. I got the unit. I'm over 10. And it doesn't matter if I'm missing a nickel, 2 nickels, 3 nickels. I got the unit, guys. I'm winning. I came in with 10. I have more than 10. I fucking won. If it was a $250 bet, it would have cost me $12.50 off of that $250. I'd still have damn close to $240, and that would still be good for one day. And the higher that unit gets, the more I'll appreciate it. So how many units are we at now? 6? 6 consecutive shoes? I don't fucking remember. But I'm hardly playing into these shoes to find out. This shit's making me hungry. Eating them alive. Do you see the difference between this video and the last one? We're simply leaving. Another tie the first hand. We're eating them alive. Did that just... Oh no. That was a traffic light. Alright, let's see what we got here. Triple player to start, so... Wow, we zeroed out. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna burn 1 here. No, I almost stayed with the player dominancy. But I'd rather do it here after it proves itself. And I win. So we're back to even. I'm gonna wait for bank now and bet against it for 2 hands, right? I don't gotta see how many times player will come on in a row. I just need bank not to go 3, and I'm getting off the shoot. I'm off the shoot, guys. I'm off the shoot. And I can't worry what might be. I can't worry that this might never be a banker shoot. Because that would have been free money. I know. I'd agree with you. We'll see if the second player keep hitting. I don't know. But see, there's a loss. I'm not betting anything. I would have been on player. I would have won again. I would have got it right back. Now what do you think? It's a 4 direct shot. I would have won on the last hand, so I would have burned this regardless. It's a 5 chop. It's got unicorn potential here. I would definitely be on this player. And then I'd be betting both sides until it lost. I would have lost. And that's the second bank, so I'd have to try one more time. And I would have lost that too. So, I'd either be broken even or only up 1. Because we won an extra 1 or 2 there. So not much difference, right? So, I don't want to give it back. I want to know I'm walking in, and I'm walking right back out with their money as quick as I can. And that's how you do it. It's simple, but that's as easy and as difficult as it has to be. You just say, I'm good. Tell you what, when you're starting able to make those bets worth a $500 bet a day, and you're walking out every day just as quick as you walked in there, $500 richer. Do that for a couple of weeks. Let me know how you feel. How would you feel? You have $7 grand. How the fuck would you feel? But I digress. Nothing has to happen. But if you walk in, you're not betting a lot of money. You have green chips in front of you, right? You're just betting these. If you're able to do that with any consistency and you're able to see that you're able to win one of those to the good every day, what's to stop you from this? Well, capital, right? You gotta have capital. I venture to say if you had 10 of these, or 10 of these, you're going to come up one of those to the good before long. And you have to be honest with yourself. That could have been any amount, but would you have walked with it? I mean, this video I've already won. I don't know, how many have I won? 7 or 8? Never had a losing shoe yet. And you know why I didn't have a losing shoe? Is because I chose to fucking not stay in the game like I did the video before. The video before I was up 3. Forget 1. I was up 3 twice in the same shoe. And I didn't just take it and leave. So, we have a chop to start here. We definitely ain't betting on that bank when I bet player for 2 here. And it lost. Might finally have a pushback shoe. We'll see. It's early. Took a while to find one, didn't it? I think normally I would qualify after the 3rd chop for 1 hand first. I'd burn the hand and then I'd jump in, but I was willing to do it on a 2-hand effort. So I just jumped in right away. It didn't work. But this might possibly be a banker shoot. So let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, here comes the work now. We gotta get this to 0 and get off it. It ain't about getting the 1 anymore. It's about preservation. See if nothing goes past 3. Now we wait. Now we go for the dominancy. Now we wait. Now we wait. There's nothing there. Alright, I could be tucked in the player, but I'll wait. I could also be tucked into the chop, and when they conflict that much, if you're vexed, don't bet. Just wait for something to open up. Pure second player widower. But that's fine. 1 2 1 2. I'm gonna qualify that as a chop. One more. You know why I did that, right? Take a good look. I lost 2 before I won 1. I get it. Now I'm jumping out. Even though that's 3 direct second players, I'm gonna wait because it's just not consistent across the board. It's banker. I'm gonna bet the new dominancy. I'm right. I'm wrong. I bet the new chop. Flat. Oh boy, right? One of these 3s are gonna go 4, aren't they? Yeah. Look what we did. Look what we did. Gotta wait. And this is what the bank calls for. I just hate going down 10. It was almost 10 consecutively. Not quite, but it felt like it. This is where it gets tough. Making business decisions. Once something goes past 3 and then 4, the 3-4 chop's off. I don't even look at that anymore. I'm waiting to see how far it'll go down. Never went 3 in the second. Let's see what it does. Well, it did now. Let's see what it does. Try for that new ideal. Got it. Burn a hand. And a bet for that second on a parlay. Natural tie. Reduced to 1. Now, bet to 2. Alright. I might fix this. Like I said, if I get to 0, I'm off of this now. There's no bet here. We had the hiccup pattern. It's got to reassign itself. It got it. So now we get a player. We'll bet the second again, but it doesn't mean it'll stick. Here we go. 1 unit only. Natural 9. Now we wait. We're down 3 units. We can do this. If it stays second, we can do this. We've got a good 2-2-2 going as well. It's just, nothing has to stick. Nothing has to stick. Tie. I thought we were going to get another tie, so then we're going to go play. Okay. So that's done. Gotta wait now. We had the hiccup pattern. Right? We had that one in the middle. So we don't want to play that right now. Wow. 2/0. Do we think Brad's going to win? I don't. Looking at that, I'd rather wait to see if it touched the bottom and bet the run. Brad might be right. Usually is. But I'm not going to bet against that strong current dominancy on player. Just won't do it. And that's why. Natural 9. But I couldn't do it either way, because Lord knows if I bet against Brad, he'll get his 9. So I'll jump in now, though. Test fire here. I got a natural tie. Come on. Barbecue. Alright, so no bet here. Down 4 units again. I'm going to put 2 on the dominancy. Lovely. I'm going to burn a hand, see how far it'll go. Banker's sucking it right now. But I'm going to... I wanted that player so bad. Oh my god. I did. I really did. Alright, I'm going to bet it now. I'm going to hope we get a chop at least. Come on. Alright. So I'm not betting a 1-2, so I'm not really making any ground even when I win. But, it keeps me close to 0 now. I did some things to get me there. Now I'm just trying to inch my way back. And if I get to 0, I'm off the shoe. There's a lot of time equity I'm spending just to keep my money. So we didn't bet that hand. So this is a player bet. Discipline, right? One of these banks are going to go 3, so I can't do 2 yet. There it is. Oh my god, we won. We won 1/0. Okay, so I got to burn a hand. Got to bet the player. Guys, we're only 1 unit under even. Burn a hand. Good bird hand. Now we got the player. $5 short of even. I said I would leave when that happened, but I have 5 direct on the chop. This now calls for betting every hand till it loses twice in a row. I'll make money if it always wins on the first. If it only wins on the second, I'm going to be back to even again. This is the one I really want to have, man. Well, fuck. Didn't work. Got it back, but now I'm missing $10 commission. Got a bird a hand. Gotta bet the player. I'm gonna throw the $10 commission out there too. I try to get it back right here. I'm not doing a double unit. I'm just gonna try to get my commission money back and a player back. And a good choppy. Yo, the 1-2 chop was fucking dominating. I don't have to tell you how many wins that is on a 1-2 bet. But the way it was, I couldn't validate betting that on a 1-2 bet. Right? That's a disaster. I mean, not totally. But you'd be sweating it out on that second bet a lot. Anywho, didn't really qualify a chop there, so I wasn't going to do that anyway. Here, a little different story. So, let's see if this works, you know. If it does, I made a full unit, and I will be done, so... Well, didn't work. Down a unit and $20 now. That's 4. Chopped. Remember, beginning of this video, we won about 8 or so units. If I only lose a unit and change here, that's sufferable. I'll still be up 7 units for the video, a little less than. I'd take that all day long. 7 fucking units, bro. All day long. All day long. Alright. I don't think we're going to get another pay opportunity here unless we get second bank. Can't get a bank to come out to find it. Alright. There goes nothing. Putting 2 here necessitates doing it twice. Remember, if we're wrong, that eats further into our 8-unit take. Oh boy. Understand those black chips are still in your pocket. You don't want to take them out to recoup your wins, your losses. Really want this to win. Fuck yes, got a miracle 5. We're off the chew, okay? Natural. Can we get a double natural? Can we just keep this rabbit following alive for just a minute? Can we get that second? Oh, we got it. Okay, I swear I'm done now. That's a 10-unit video now. What a battle that is. I'm not gonna bet it. It's hand 81. There's probably 2 or 3 hands left, maybe. So there's at least 2 more. Player came down. I don't think we're gonna get enough hands to find out. Yeah, see, that's it. Good little foul the rabbit there. We got 6 bullets there. But there's no way you would have known it was all chopped. You wouldn't have been fouling that. Interesting, though. It's interesting how things change right at the end. I think something's happening. Now, I can't show you the scoreboard now, but that was a long player that switched to me. But yeah, $30 short of another 2-unit win. So, you know, it's a 10-unit video, but when you add all the small $95 wins, it's probably closer to a 9.5-unit video. But I almost fucked it up like the video before this, didn't I? We were down there. We were. And I know I put some 2 units out there, but that's the highest I went. And there weren't that many of them anyway. Even when I wanted to, I reduced to 1, just to be safe. But you can't always get the unit. If it's really, 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 really hard, there's no shame in getting it even or taking a half-unit loss and leaving. Because you know the next shoe, you're going to get that half-unit back. Plus another one. So you don't have to try to do it all right there, right now, like casino going anywhere. No, definitely not. Alright, that's enough for that video. That's 30 minutes.